Every year I make these cookies, and every year I get asked for the recipe, so you're getting it today. Here are the world's best shortbread cookies. It doesn't get better than a family reunion cookbook from 1994. All the secrets. All the secrets. This was before Google, baby. Before I reveal the recipe, I would like to say this is a collaborative recipe because it's come from a little bit of Curtis's side, a little bit of my side, a little bit of me, and a little bit of him, okay? All in one cookie. This is my family's cookbook, but the cookies that I am making are Curtis's family's favorite that his nanny used to make him. So really, I don't know what her recipe was. She gave that to Nanny Shirley. And Nanny Shirley's been trying to make Nanny Obletus's cookies. Sometimes she gets a little close. She can't even get as close as me, and it's not even the same recipe, okay? So every year I have to make these cookies for the nostalgia, but Nanny Dot, she's up there right now, and I'm sorry, because these are your cookies, but oh wow, how creepy is this? It just is actually kind of weird because the recipe that I'm following from my family cookbook is actually by my Grammy Dot. Her name was also Dorothy. You wanna know something else weird? How have we never figured, we must have said this before, but also on my dad's side and Curtis's mom's side, so the opposites, his Grammy's name was Roberta, and my Grammy's name is also Roberta as well. Yeah. Without further ado, here we go. This is what you're gonna need, okay? Feel free to double, triple, quadruple, neurological disorder, still at Christmas. It's not going anywhere, you guys. But I am here for your entertainment, so allow me to do so. All right, this is what you're gonna need, okay? 1 cup of butter, not margarine, but you do need margarine for the icing, but that's later, okay? 1 cup of butter, 4 tablespoons of sugar, if you can find it, because the sugar crisis of 2023. There is a sugar outrage right now in North America. But yeah, you're gonna need 4 tablespoons, okay? But guys, don't worry. I know you may have been worried because this is all I had. Remember I showed you in a video previously, that's all I had. Luckily, I didn't hoard any. We don't need a lot of sugar. We don't use a lot of sugar, but I got a bag, okay? My local dollar store came through and they were stocked. So I was very grateful for that. The last ingredient, that's right. There's only 3. It's a very basic cookie. Flour. So that's it. You need 1 cup of butter, 4 tablespoons of white sugar, and then 2 cups of flour. That's all you need. All right. You're going to mix the butter, sugar, and flour. You're going to knead the dough till it's very soft. Then you are going to shape your cookies in whatever way you would like to have them. I just do like a classic cookie circle shape, but you could do whatever you would like. You could totally roll it out and like use cookie cutters too if you want. But I mean, obviously, if you've baked before, you know if a dough is good to do that or not. Like it's your kitchen. You do you. But that's what I do. I just like shape them into little circles and get them done as quickly as possible because they do take a long time to bake. You're gonna wanna bake them in a slow oven between 300 and 325. I would never go over 350. You're gonna wanna bake them low and slow and only stop baking them when the bottoms are just starting to get browned, okay? Don't let them go much longer than that. And then you take them out, put them on a little rack, let them, chill, literally, and, cool down. And then I'll show you guys how to make the icing. And the icing is actually Curtis's mom's recipe, which goes great with this Frankenstein recipe of the most delicious Christmas cookie filled with nostalgia and sugar. Christmas cookies. I can't believe we are baking Christmas cookies. I can't believe that is where we are in our life right now. It is Christmas cookie baking December time. It's wild. Very exciting. We're having Christmas right now. Christmas stresses me out. I wanted to share the icing recipe with you. Also, if you were curious, my great Grammy G, who passed away 2 years ago, gave me this as a wedding gift when Curtis and I got married. Actually, this is Christmas of 2005. So we got married November 12th, 2005. So Christmas was very shortly after that. But this little cue card here was handwritten to me, I want to say 15 years ago. Maybe it was a little bit less than that, but a very long time ago. My mother-in-law wrote this down for me. And it was about the same time that my husband was like, Betty Crocker icing? Can't you just like make your own? And I have ever since. Thank you, Shirley. So this friggin' recipe, it's pretty basic as well. A cup of margarine, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 4 cups of icing sugar, not regular sugar, like, you know, the creamy kind that makes icing, you know what I'm saying? And 2 tablespoons of milk. Basically, you just do it to taste. And I have yet to have done it with it tasting yucky. So either I'm just really good at baking naturally, or that's really easy to make, or both. Let me know if you do it, if it's successful, and if you're grateful for the recipe or mad at me because now you're worried about calories.
Did you tell them about the barricade?
No, I didn't tell them about the barricade.
So tell us now, what's the barricade for?
Jasper really likes the cookies, and that would not be good for any of us.
Get
So
one that you made, Lynn.
I mean,
One that you iced.
pretty much that whole plate she did all by herself.
that whole plate.
All right.
And you got the gingerbreads on top.
Ooh, nice choice. I think it's gonna be time for a breakfast cookie tomorrow morning.
It might be. One before bed and one when I wake up.
And baby wanted one.
And the best part about these cookies is you leave them out in the air.
No, it's
Do
the
not,
frosting.
it's the frosting, okay? Do not put them in airtight containers.
Frosting gets better and better the harder it gets.
The harder it gets, it turns into
The
a
wetter it
candy. It's like a candy. I can't describe it. It's just,
Gross when it's hard.
Winnie
better.
doesn't like any cookies, really. Let's be honest. She only likes straight up chocolate.
This is delicious.
Not good?
If you guys had taste-o-vision, where you...
Taste of
It's
it.
like smell-o-vision.
But you taste it. Awesome.
You're welcome.
Oh. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Excellent job, babe. Those are so good. Good job, Winnie. Hey.